say, I was trying to tell you about how I made this. I am by name V Subbarao. I am popularly known as Subbarao Photo Flash because I did photography, professional photography for 52 years. I had my firm Photo Flash for 52 years. And I come from a family, a big family of 9 brothers, I being the youngest. Unfortunately, I have lost all of them. And I, as a student of Yuvarajas College and Maharaja's College, picked up photography with the help of my elder brother, late V Achutharao. And he was a scientific photographer in CFTRI. He started doing photography at home. From him, I picked up few things. They are doing old-time films, printing, hard this and all that. At times when he was not at home, I used to steal something and make some prints to learn all that. After my education, I was thinking of getting into a job. My brother said, why do you want to go for a job? Why not you start a studio? You have a good hand. You can do well, he said. Yes, he looked for a good job. That was in Mysore Street, prominent road, Dhanvantari Road, leading from Untikopal to city. Opposite railway station, a big hotel, New Gayatri Bhavan building. There we took a double shop premises for rent of 50 and 65 rupees. After 52 rupees, when I closed my firm, I was paying 3,500 rupees rent. And there I started doing little. Even before starting the studio, my brother encouraged me. I started doing little freelance photography. I used to go to the college, cover sports, football, any other function like that. So those days, I covered the famous convocation of Dr. Mirza Ismail and Sir C.V. Raman were given doctorate in Jammu Palace. I covered. Later, one of my career, I covered about more than 40 convocations where Dr. Coimbu, Shoram and so many great people were given doctorate and all that. Apart from that, as a student, as a sportsman, I played for the university, football, hockey, and all that. I was an NCC candidate. I had very good training and all that. So immediately after education, we started this Pakka professional work. I had no training in fine arts and all that. What little my brother taught me, he taught me how to behave with people, how to talk, how to business, and all that. And I built up my empire slowly. My studio was inaugurated by one great person, Sangeeta Kalanidhi Vasudeva. He blessed me. And gradually, very dignified people of international repute, like R.K. Narayan, T.S. Satyan, M.J. Shuddhodhana, and lots of film artists started visiting my studio. And for a few days, it was very dull as afraid. Gradually, I started exhibiting photographs of important people that dragged people. Most of the medical college students used to come in the evening to my studio. My studio became a place of Vanity Fair. And lots of intelligent people used to come on weekends to see the pictures I published. That way I got publicity. Then I covered lots of things which I narrate. I don't think I'll be able to orally. I covered Dasara Sports and Games for over 15 years, and Youth Festival, International Forest Conference, International Youth Conference, and International Engineers Conference. So many things. I photographed cadre operations twice. Many things. Now I'm 92. I forget many things, but I have not read all that in my autobiography. And later, when technology, science and technology failed, this digital photography came, it has gone to skies. So I took up to fine arts. I started making drawings, pencil drawings, and this and all that. Above all this, I remember now, I worked for agriculture department, and I did from plowing to harvesting. I used to go to Nardnelli farm and take pictures, come home, made huge panels of 8 feet by 6 feet like that, pictures, hand colored them. They were all published in Delhi International Agricultural Fair. That was one great thing. And once, see, it's not in order, whatever I remember I'm telling you. Once Saudi Arabia visited Mysuru. Night 8 o'clock, I was invited to take some pictures with Maharaja's dinner. It was in government house. I had very limited number of shots in my camera. I went there, I took about 9 photographs of our beloved Maharaja, respected Maharaja Jayachamaraja with Saudi Arabia. I took pictures. And the secretary said, we want the whole thing. Now within 2 or 3 hours we are proceeding to I couldn't do it. I had no paper, nothing. With whatever I had 9 sheets of paper, photographic paper, of 12 by 15 size. I made those pictures. Finally, I made a bill for about 350 rupees. Then one of my friends who was in department, brought the government car to take me, gave me the shot. He said, this you read. And I went together, and he made something like 5,000, 10,000, and some couple of thousand. The moment we went in South Arabia, wasn't there, people were fighting and all. Photo, everybody shouted. I gave, he saw those, both ko. Robert, he said, he gave me 1 sovereign plus 10,000 rupees cash. That's a lifetime record from those days. And then, of course, the secretary asked me for the negatives. I said, no, I have to give pictures to our Maharaja. He gave back those photographs I gave him. He gave another 5,000 rupees. That's a lifetime record for me. Such instances I have plenty. Ungood flood damages and reconstruction. I covered for 3 months when late Chief Minister Dewan Sir was the MLA then. And I used to be with him all the time. I covered for 3 months. And once Dewan Sir, myself, 7 years, we were all going in a Tapa, something like that. Floods came, we were drowned. I didn't know swimming. Dewan Sir saved that time, like that. And I did wonderful coverage of that. And Nugu Reservoir Company, from start to finish, I photographed and made huge blogs. Even now they are in Nugu bungalow, they are put in, if I remember. And Dasara procession, I covered more than 30 years. Those days, particularly 50s, I was the only photographer to go with the elephant to take photographs of Maharaja. Then lots of people came, flash came, I started taking pictures. And all of my career, I might have photographed of different religions, more than 300-400 weddings of all religions I have covered. Any important function I used to cover. Those days, this television, this was not there. We had to take pictures, go to the railway, print them, post it to the night to the mail train. Third day it used to be published. That was the day. I did a lot of work for Deccan, Madras Mail, Hindu Express. Occasionally, not very regularly, I was not there, a shelf photographer. I was a freelance journalist. I used to send pictures to all of them. And Taranga, Prajavani, Chitragupta, all this. And I worked for Adult Education Council for a long time, on assignments as a photographer. And what more can I say? And many more things I have written in the anecdote. I will not be able to remember all that because of many. After retirement, just for happy I'm doing it. And two sad things. One thing, when I was fit, when I was working hard, I couldn't afford to make a one-man show on the photograph. It was so difficult. Those days it was expensive. So after my son's children came up, they tried to encourage me. They were prepared to invest 10 lakhs, make a one-man show and all that. By then, my bad luck, due to some fire accident, I lost about 3 to 4 lakhs. Negatives are burned. I have hardly few. I made few pictures and showing it to you. Now that is one thing. That is one bad luck. Second bad luck. My son, after retired from photography, said that I wanted to write a book on photography for beginners. I'll get it printed, no matter what it costs. I wrote a beautiful book with pictures, fundamentals of photography, everything. I have it even now. Today, we gave it for printing also with some advance and all that. Within about 15 days or a month before it was printed, one night I felt digital advancement is so much. There may not be people to touch my book. Who wants photo these days? Who want photo, focal length, hyperfocal distance, lens? Who wants all that? I felt it's all useless. I telephoned to them, giving some damages. I got back the book. I didn't print it. These are the two bad lucks for me in my life. Other than that, God has kept me very happy with my family. And I think I told you, I have two sons and a daughter, all are well settled. And two are from journalism. And they have a company, CFTRI. And later, my son has a company, Citrus Ventures. Second, is a mechanical engineer. He happens to be a factory manager, popular factory attached to TVS, LKM and Angelis. And my daughter happens to be a tax consultant, quite popular in US. My son-in-law is well placed in Bank of America. This my family. So, when I was doing photography, I could buy one sheet, 10 sheets of this size paper, one packet for 50 rupees, 60. My son got now only a company in the whole world, Ilford Company, London. They are making this. Each sheet has cost me 2,500 rupees. My son gifted me 2 packets. It's a picture of Ravarma painting at Dewan Palace. So, some more. Another thing. This is what my brother, I told you. My first son is boy who met now. So my daughter. My wife with her kids. This is again a river mapping. This is what I told you. Nobody has this picture. And procession. After the procession, they used to have a torchlight parade in Monument. And huge parade, thousands of people gathered. I made photo and then took a picture where I was assaulted by a police officer, but still I won I could make this picture. This is the same day. After the procession at Monument, Maharaja will get down the elephant with lot of honor. See, palace used to have set down 4 people of 8 feet. They were appointed only for their height in the palace. They say Parag, Mahaswami Parag, like that they used to say. All dignitaries used to receive Maharaja, get down. This is a picture I took in Tamil Nadu after there was some wedding at Erode. Thousands of people were there. The wedding was over. Everybody went. Only person was sleeping there. Somehow it attracted me. I took the picture. And I had this picture in the studio. You know Mr. Ganpati, star of Mysuru. His elder brother was my teammate, he was my good friend. I was in Maharaja's carriage. So Subbaya's wedding I covered. To call it Ganpati used to come and collect. He had not yet started. This was 4 or 5 years before starting the Star of May. So Subbaya won this picture. He paid me 30 rupees, but a small picture. After starting Star of May, after 10 years, someday I went to his office. I saw this picture hung behind his seat. And he had given a title for it, not to both. Hero's Dreams. Ganpati title for this picture.
Yeah, that's good.
You see so much of power.
Yes.
That story I tell. Not to be referred to the statue circle.
So this was in which year, sir? This one?
Yeah, it's all.
This statue circle photo.
Must be sometime 60s, 70s. This picture, nice kahani. Now kuthoda.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್
Sir M V, I heard he was 93 when I took this picture. He had come to Mysore to inaugurate Wadiyar's statue near the martyr. After the inauguration, I went and requested him that I want to take a portrait of yours. Said, he gave me an appointment next day morning, 7 o'clock, to go to government house. And I went there at 5 o'clock. I'm photographing suddenly, what a great appointment. And I was sitting outside. Suddenly, with his old friend, I had seen him first ministry, Siddhalingaya, Dr. Abadu Ramaswamy. They were all close friends. I learned, I was too young. So they started. I got up and, Namaskara, sir, I said. Yenaya, you are the photographer. Yes, sir. ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಸರ್ go 7 o'clock. Yes, they went and came back and read him. I was having some mercy. When after everything, they stepped well. He came there. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫರು ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಐಸೆ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸರಿ ಇದು ಬೇಡ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕ್ಯಾ ಬಾ he called me. I went, sir, hey, wait. Is this all right? Yes, sir. At that age, it went in the down, calling me here. No delay. This is what I don't like. See, I don't want to say Visvesvaraya was not talking. Saying what is that? There is a big field. He asked me to set it right. Yes. He came out. I took one picture. I said, yeah, sir, could you kindly smile? Siddhalingaya, look at this young man. At this age, he wants me to smile. Oh, no. I told him, God bless you, Horappa. Time ಬಂದಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು 50s, there was no flash in Mysore. Flash ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿಗೆ for these 35-minute films. You enter. The bulb is inside, the image comes here. And this one blowing up, fully automatic and enlarger. Then comes this one. These are bigger size of films. I put this, the film inside this, put it like this again. So this is a pennant Japan enlarger. That leads for command. These are the lights I used to take pictures at home, and all this printing has to be done in total darkness with a red light. We have a red light. We are processing this in total darkness. And to go outside, take group photographs of colleges and all that. Used to use this camera. Big, no shutter. Hold it like this. Study, sir. That was the day we used to take picture. And this was for bigger size of photographs. We used this. And those days, there was film. We used to take pictures on a glass plate.
Explain.
Not there. So we used to get emulsion coated glass plates of different sizes. This was called 10 by 12. We used to take group photographs. After taking, come to the studio, after processing, we used to retouch on each face with a sharp pencil, make it smooth, then print it. That was it. All that is dead now. No, see, older days photography was a mixture of art, science, technology. Now, art, science is totally dead. Only technology. Technology has gone to skies. I can make you sit here, a helicopter, both of us. You can do anything. But what we did, these as photographers cannot do it. And even after making a huge blog, brushwork is needed. I show you some pictures here from me. You have to work on it. Shall I show you them? I want to say, I was trying to tell you about how I made this. See, I started photography. Of course, I had this camera. I did not have any equipment to make blobs in that one. So it was so expensive those days for my standard. So I looked into a foreign magazine and I made my own drawing design. Auto effect carpenter made this enlarger. This is called an enlarger. That is to make big pictures. So for this, I fixed a old camera, it's 500-year-old camera. I fix it here. And I keep those days, we used to get big films. So this size of film, I insert the film here. And with the lamp house myself, this is aluminum vessel and aluminum carrier. With this I made a lamp house. And I put two condenser glasses here inside, like this. And to make it big or small, I will put that here. I push it up, down. I can take it to sky, make a big picture like that. I have made pictures of 6 feet by 4 feet from this. And with this, I built up my empire. I bought all this. This Leeds folk mat enlarger. And it's from Jaun. I think I paid about a lakh of rupees. Then that's a Japan enlarger. Small cabinet. This camera is one piece in the world, and it is locally made. The camera inside is not made by me. There's a boy from Pune, one Mohan Brahmanashas. I showed you a small picture. The machine part of it, maybe about 400 or 500 pieces.
Volume, sorry.
The machine camera part of it, on the scrap iron, not costing more than 300-400 rupees, but from Guzri, he made the machine. And outer body I designed, and I got it done from a carpenter. And it is fully automatic because speciality about this. You know, 35mm camera. All 35mm cameras in the world give you 36 exposure in the roll of film. That is 1 foot 8 pictures. This is self-made. To give 1 foot, it gives 16 pictures. That is specialty. Fully automatic. Here, you see, this is a gram for the hand. This is a cycle brake. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ set up from 5 feet to 12 feet, wherever you are, you are in focus. ಇದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆಗ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ 5 feet to 10-12 feet focus. So steady over. ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ slow like that, and immediately at the picture you want to proceed, you press this, film cut out the entire box with the proceed printed. Buckle for the this is speciality of this. Unfortunately, ಇವತ್ತು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಲೆಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಕ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವರ್ತ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಐ ಟೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾನು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಲ್ 6 times ನೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೊ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. And